Welcome. So this video is to help you set up the macros you received into MyFitnessPal. This is the start of the journey, right? We're going to teach you how to eat well balanced while still achieving your goals and not having to give up all the good stuff, right? We first started with bro dieting. It's very restrictive. When we have cheat meals, it turns into cheat days. So we're teaching you more of a flexible dieting approach and still hitting your targets. So let's go open up MyFitnessPal. You would have received calories and the macros. Now we need to turn those into the MyFitnessPal app to get you set up. So once you have your app open, you're going to click on the More button in the bottom right corner. You're going to click on Goals. You can set up all your weight, and all that should have been done on the initiation of the app. Remember, once you set it up, all your weight and stuff, you don't change it, because if you change it, it will undo all the macros you've entered. It will put in the macros that MyFitnessPal says, which are way too liberal, and you will not be making progress. So we're going to select calorie and macronutrient goals. Click on the calories. In the calories box, enter in the calories that we gave you. Once you do that, hit the check mark for it to accept it, and then you'll come back to this screen here and you're going to click on any of these macros. Let's just click on carbohydrates. Now what it'll do is you're going to slide the little dial to the numbers that we gave you for carbs, proteins, and fats. And then you're going to click on the check mark and it's updated. Now go ahead and hit the back button. And we're going to change one more setting. Click back one more time. On this page here, click on Steps and make sure that Do Not Track Steps is selected. You don't want this app to track your steps. If you do that, it will start adding calories to your day. You won't realize it and you'll be overeating. The calculation that we did for your macros, we already took into account based on our assessment when we asked you how many times you're working out in the directions that we gave you. So make sure that's selected and then you're set to go. So let's just look at one example. Remember, we also gave you a fiber goal. So let's just say, for instance, for breakfast, we're going to do a Quest bar. Type in Quest. You know, I've already got a few favorites. This is kind of my cheater for fiber, because if you look at the macros for the fiber, it's 17 grams. So that's about half of my daily requirement right there. So typically I'm eating one Quest bar per day. So you hit the check mark and then hit add down here at the bottom. Boom, it just added it to my breakfast. If I click on the numbers there under today at the top, you'll see that for protein, I've got 21 grams total. I've got 221 left. Carbs, I've only eaten 3. I have 275 left. Fiber, I've got 17. I've got 22 left. And fats, I've eaten 7. My goal is 75. I've got 68 left. So I always look at this here, and whatever you do, you can leave some macros on the table, but I wouldn't leave more than 5 on the table, and you never go over. So let's take a look at, say for instance, yesterday. Yesterday I had protein. I left 7 on the table. I left 10 grams of carbs. I didn't hit my fiber requirement. And fats, I went over by 4 grams. So I'm going to have to probably trim 4 grams off of today and then catch up on my protein and carbs today. But you don't do that more than one day swing. So we'll explain that to you when you're in the store. If you have any questions, come back in. Remember, at your 2-week mark of tracking, come back in so we can reassess and adjust your macros if needed. See y'all.